good sales leader. And I was thinking about it, and it's interesting because it's the phrase that Howard used in your previous interview. It's that person that their sales team would walk through walls for. And what does that person look like? I was talking to someone about a year ago, which kind of popped into my head, and he was like, he left the business, but he's like, I would have walked through walls for that guy. Because I knew when we came into sales leadership meetings, I could see the boot marks on his neck.
Exactly that.
You know what I mean? And good sales leaders in that sense do protect from the noise. That's what they're there for. They shield from the noise and they enable. There's an epidemic out there. I mean, it's part of the industry now. I mean, I'm interacting with sales professionals on a daily basis for my role with what I'm doing. I know part of that is looking at LinkedIn profiles, and I spend a bit of time in recruitment as well. The attrition rate in sales is absolutely awful. I mean, it's terrible. I mean, it's awful. And you can just see on people's LinkedIn profiles, 1 year, 9 months, 6 months, 18 months. And people are moving on. And why is this? In my view, what this leads to is you lead into salespeople that are exiting businesses really quickly. So therefore, from my experience, when I'm talking to people, they're having to move into businesses in a sales role, but in a completely different industry. Business owners get calls from investors on a daily basis to buy their business. So those conversations are very, very easily had. I know there's obviously exit plans, but when you've got PC, or well, it depends what stage you're at, P or VC investors coming in, the kind of the first, well, in terms of a value creation strategy, there's really 3 things to create value in a business quick, right? So you raise prices, you reduce staff, you reduce costs. So you look for anyone that's on large weight, reduce those staff costs, and you set aggressive sales targets. Because that's gonna increase that EBITDA score, and it's gonna make your company more valuable. But it's short term, and this is real stuff because it has a real impact on salespeople, and that I would argue that's what's driving a lot of these unrealistic sales targets.